Hello everybody, Captain Thief with a new game, because I actually really wanted to play Desktop Dungeon some more, but I just published that episode 12 and I didn't give anybody a chance to put in comments, so it feels a little cruel to just move on from there. Or maybe it doesn't, I don't know, but I really wanted to play this. Select difficulty? Really? Dwarf, troll, human. You can change difficulty at any time during the game. Let's be human. I'll get into what this game is about. It looks like you have a controller plugged in. Would you like to use it? Yeah, actually, please. Dwarvenkin had led a golden age of complacency across the continent. The great centaur-human war, however, caused the dwarves to shun the overworld. Their caste lords locked themselves into the mountains for centuries, when the doors finally opened, ending centuries of silence. What the dwarves discovered was that the entire continent had changed. Neither human nor centaur remained. The land, once bustling with activity and trade, was now peppered with goblin, lich, and kobold enclaves. The doors now opened. Countless thousands of covetous Dwarvenkin fought fiercely, but were soon exiled to the surface, enslaved, captured, and ousted from their homes. Now, far from their mountain cores, far from their heritage, the dwarves slowly sought to reconquer the lands. With the dwarven race scattered with mere refugees and vagabonds, it will take a hero to bring them together and restore the once mighty dwarven kingdom. So yeah, this is kind of a game where it looks simple, but it's actually pretty awesome and complex. So it's a platformer. It's got pixelated graphics and made by the same people who made Meeple Station. It's actually got a lot of resource management to it too, so we're going to get into that in a sec. Use Y to interact with scenery and talk. Your caravan leader seems to be in trouble. Why? It seems my wheel has broken off my wagon. I'll need some wood to get it fixed. Think you can help? And then we can talk to him about stuff. Occupation. I'm a caravan leader. It's my job to take this caravan wherever it's required. Wood. Yes, I'll need about 10 wood to get it back up and on its feet. You might be able to find some around here. Rumors. I think there is a nice place nearby where we can start our settlement, but we'll need to get there first. Advice. Last thing. Take your time looking for resources. You can find them in more places than you might think. Okay, so what's kind of weird, you use Y to retrieve items from chest and weapon rack. Okay. Is that I want to use the D-pad on my Xbox controller, but it's only letting me use the stick. Press start to open your inventory or click the icon in the toolbar to see what items you have. Okay, yeah, I don't like the stick. Let me see if I can configure it. You can double click, right click, or drag items to equip them, etc. Okay. So, real quick, you can select your journal to view quest events in progress, or the compendium to read book segments that you found. Books are added to the companion as you find new pages, you know, just like the books in Skyrim. Nobody reads them. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. That's kind of mean. What was that? Oh, I'm sneaking. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, that does the shield. I have a shield. Press Y to take a short axe. Okay, do I need to equip it first? I'm betting I do. Did I not? Maybe I'm not strong enough to pick. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, we got this going. There's an enemy ahead. Make sure you equip a weapon you will need something to strike with. Okay. I'm getting used to the idea. Ooh, hitting a shield will stun you momentarily. You'll need to use a power hit to break through an enemy shield. Okay, power hit. How do you like me now? Ooh, okay, so he didn't actually hurt me, he just stunned me. And then I took care of him. When an enemy flashes and before an attack, it means they're getting ready to power hit. Be careful, power hits will break through your shield and do double damage to you, but you can stop it by hitting them right before they attack. Okay, and killing rabbits means I get an apple, because rabbits are full of apples. I got this. Okay. Smash stuff to get resources. Like that. I think that's not the kind of apple I can pick up. It's just food I get. That restores health, right? Okay, do we have enough wood yet, sir? Have you found any timber to fix my wheel? No, not yet. I did not mean to attack you. Also, I can't seem to chop trees. The only source of wood is orcs, obviously. There are some archers ahead. If you use your shield, you can block their projectiles. Be careful, they will do a lot of damage otherwise. Okay. Does it just work nicely? I don't have to like actually aim the Pressing space while moving will dash and can be used to avoid attacks and projectiles. Hitting an enemy from behind will do double damage and avoid their shield so you won't get stunned. Okay, right shoulder while moving to dash. Okay. Oh, I can't get by here. Okay, I'm just damage stunning him, I guess. You are in decent health down left. Perfect health. Okay, so I healed up. I got some money. Money is going to be important. I should probably be breaking more things. Like these rabbits. Okay. I'll stop. Leather vest. Okay, I got armor now. I probably should have been paying more attention. I could probably also just... Yeah, okay, didn't smash that yet. Battle axe. Is that better than what I have? That is the question. 3 max cleaving. I mean, I guess. Couldn't hurt to try. Next enemy is facing the other way. You can sneak up on him without being seen. Getting a surprise attack will do tremendous damage. Okay, we're sneaking away, but we're not very good at it, so we're still fairly seen. Okay, double damage. Ooh, and a critical hit on top of that. Alright. Next enemy is facing toward you, but you can use objects like crates, chests, and rubble to remain concealed. Okay, so I'm behind here. Still behind here. Oh, he sort of saw me, but not really. Oh, that's interesting. You won't be spotted immediately if you aren't under cover. You have a short window of time before you're revealed. Okay. Got it. And then just do that. Alright, area cleared. Hey, there's a pilgrim in there. Hang on, I'll be right with you. I just want to break all their stuff because it's very important in my life to do that. A dwarf is caged here. If you rescue him, he may wish to join your caravan. Wide open. It takes a while. Kind of weird that it gives me the option. There's some wood stockpiled on that ledge, but you'll need to jump and dash to reach it. Okay, well, let's talk to him first. Have you come to save me? They say the continent is almost entirely overrun. I'm not sure if there are even any dwarf settlements left. Occupation. I'm a highly trained physician. I can cure all sorts of ailments for coin, of course. Could you heal me? He probably doesn't need to. Thank the heavens they were going to eat me. Please, I'm a trained physician. I'm sure you could use my services. Okay, and last advice. If I've learned anything lately, it isn't safe to wander around on your own. Okay. I mean, this isn't exactly a two-player game, I don't think. Okay, I think he's done. Let's eat these apples. Okay, they're not apples. They're some sort of amanita. Dare I say, fly agaric. I never learned how to climb ladders, so I'm not going to. It's too late to teach this old dog new tricks. First time dashing. You've reached the woodpile. Smash it to gather resources. Oh, that's a lot of... That's some good wood. Okay, so here's where it gets confusing for me. Is I'm going to be using right button to dash left. Yes. I mean, I'll do it. I won't be very happy about it, but I'll do it. I need food for travel reasons. Okay, so yeah, this is basically kind of how the game went. I actually got this very cheap through chrono.gg a couple months back through Nerd Logic, actually. And you don't have to watch people play it. I just like to watch people play it before I buy anything. I got your wood. You can change your key bindings and the difficulty setting at any time in the options menu. Okay, I want to do that, actually. New location opened up. Alright. With the wagon finally fixed, you head west. The area near the Vale is lush and expansive, more than enough to house hundreds of dwarves. Good. You are unsure how many dwarves remain in these lands, but a strong rally shall beckon them and your colony will grow. It's also got a bit of town simulator. Just a bit, though. Not a whole lot. Alright, so open any menu to level. Use the tabs to switch between the different skill trees. Each tree progresses from left to right and specializes in a different form of combat. Attacking, throwing, shielding, and power hitting. Large icons like this will unlock different abilities and you can toggle between them to change the behavior of your appropriate move. Smaller icons like this are passive bonuses, and once they are unlocked, they will stay in effect indefinitely. Okay, and then I can just put a point into something. I'm a thief, guys. We gotta put stuff into dexterity. Alright, so blocking or attacking, throwing. This is the throwing skill tree. Unlock the first ability to be able to throw axes. Recommended skill. This is the shielding skill tree. I'm not going to give you any flavor text because I hate you. And this is the power move thing. Enable the ability to do a 3 times damage power hit with the B. With the B? With the battle axe? Increase the speed of power hits by 20%. Okay, so if we're smart, we're going to want to actually plan this out. But we're not smart, are we? No, we are not. I guess enable the ability to make the standard quick slash 3x. Okay. No, I already have that. Okay, so we're starting here. Enable the ability to increase the force of your attacks, push enemies back. Okay, so did I spin my point? I think I did. It didn't really ask me if I wanted to. It was just like, yeah, okay. So we have a different one activated. Do I want to push enemies back, or do I want to make... Okay, let's just test this. Using a controller on the map, use the right analog to move the selector and press A to confirm. Okay, we'll get into this in a minute. Let's get back to mousing. I feel like this game was kind of meant for keyboard and mouse, but they decided to also put in controller controls. Okay, so let's change it back to that. So, it doesn't feel any different. It really doesn't. That's fine, though. That's fine. I'm liking the music, too. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Map, journal, inventory. We're going to want to get some money. Yeah, okay. Let's continue on with the game. I have a good hour to play this. Food. This is a great place to start a settlement. All we need is a couple of workers to help gather materials. Tell me about rumors. There's a farm nearby. I'm sure it'd be a good source of food if we ever need any workers. If we help our kin, they will surely aid us. There's a goblin encampment nearby, and perhaps they've captured one of our brothers. Caravan Master, I lead wherever the caravan is needed. Did you level up? Must have. And he gives us some areas to go. Caravan Master told me there's a farm nearby. Caravan Master told me that he suspects a goblin encampment is not far from our settlement. Okay, so I may want to do one or the other. Let's talk to our doctor first. Press Y to construct a building. I can build a campfire. We're going to do that. We're going to set up camp. You've built a campfire. Use it to level up your skills, then open your map to begin exploring nearby regions. I don't need a campfire to level up. Thank you much, though. Okay, and we can upgrade it. For 250 wood and 150 leather, the campfire is where you train and upgrade your skills. It also improves how much area you can scout at one time. We'll get more. We'll get more areas. We can use a storage tent to keep supplies for more constructions. Tell me about that. Yes, a storage tent would be a good start for the settlement. You'll need to gather some wood and leather to build one. Yeah, okay, you're a physician, I know. I know a few safer areas nearby. You should begin your adventure there. You'll need to scout the area, though, before you can travel there. And I don't need to heal, not right now. We'll leave the rabs alone. Also, let's go ahead and click on the map to explore a new region. The further away it is, the more food it will cost. We can actually go pretty far. Our physician showed me a place on the map I can explore. Let's unlock the farm. Okay. I wonder if that means that once I get off the screen, it's going to go to the right place. Let's find out. Also, let's see what we can build here. Storage. Oh, I want storage first. Tavern would also be good, but storage seems to be a very good idea. We just don't have leather. Because dang it, all these rabbits have is useless apples. I smacked them hard enough with the axe, and it turns out I beat them in a bet, and they have to hand over apples. Okay, so I can go here, I presume. I may be playing this game wrong, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Ready to explore? Where would you like to go? I would like to... Okay, so we have to actually have to talk to him before we do that. Alright. Let's get the farm. Let's get the farm. Okay, so the... Maybe I just need to... Please be patient with me, okay? I am somewhat dumb. Alright. Can we just go there now? You're gonna make me get the mouse out, aren't you? Oh, lucky for you, I am prepared for such a inevitability. Alright. So, this is weird. I can clearly control this with the, you know, controller. And yet it really wants me to use the mouse. Alright. Mouse it is. Oh, we have to explore it first. Okay. So let's use up just a little bit of our food to explore those two areas. And then I think we can select with X. Okay. Okay, we're getting this. We're getting this. You can dodge almost anything when you dash, including oncoming projectiles. Load screen tips. Things that you miss when you get a really good computer. My farm! Why are you destroying my farm? Alright. Hello, traveler. I could use your help getting rid of some kobolds. They're a real nuisance. I've heard there's a cave near here. You could explore it if you like. I'll mark it on your map. See, it's important to do rumors. Kobolds. My farm keeps getting overrun with kobolds and I haven't the strength to chase them away. I'll reward you if you can get rid of them and help yourself to whatever you need. I'm a farmer. I've held my plot for many years and hopefully many more. If you're here to help, feel free to whatever supplies I have laying around. Okay. Good thing I asked first, right? Okay, I probably shouldn't... I wonder what... We can look at our resources, right? That is totally a thing we could do. Maybe not there. No, we can't actually. You've just been wounded. Be careful. Wounds will not let you recover your full health. You'll need to see a physician. Ooh. I might die here. NGL. Okay. I won't try any fancy power moves until it's one guy left. Sustaining fair wounds, contused forearm, cut abdomen, poisoned blood. No wonder this farmer didn't want to take these guys on alone. I thought the critical hit was an instant kill. You'll forgive me for thinking that, won't you? I mean, just look at how cinematic that was. Pretty cinematic, if I may say so. The important thing is I'm not using my shield. There. I hope I'm harvesting rabbits when I kill them. When I pick up apples there. Because if I'm eating kobold meat, I don't know. I just don't know. 1 coin. We got more kobolds going on. Hang on, let's try and sneak on them. Okay, I see how it works. Ooh. Tell you what. Let's get away from your friends. Let's also, you know, not die. Oh. It's not a matter of some of them are ranged and some of them are melee. They can switch between the two when they want. I gotcha. Okay, this is actually, you know, let's go fight the easy, nice, easy to kill farm. It'll be fun. It'll be great. No, it wasn't. It was not easy. Is this me or do I hear my heart beating? Sustaining heavy wounds, buckling under great pain, poisoned blood. I don't have like any bandages or anything. Okay. Hopefully that was the last of it. I'm healing very slightly, very slowly, sustaining minor wounds. Circle of piercing, pick that up. Volg, A Brief History of a Dwarven Kin 2. You found your first book segment. It's been added to your compendium. You can view it under Journal with J or by clicking icon. Okay, cool. New page found. Can we sneak up on that guy? Let's see. Apparently, yeah, okay. And then we'll just critical hit his face. Like so. This is fine. Okay, cool. I don't know why I tried to sneak instead of, shield, but, leave it to Cappy. Alright. Area cleared. You successfully cleared the area of foes. When you're out of combat for more than 5 seconds, you can open your map to travel either in the toolbar or by pressing M. Okay, so we can't just leave in the middle of a fight. I mean, we can. Oh, I couldn't jump for a second there. Alright, kite. Leather cap. Oh, now we're all Daniel Boone. Oh, hey, hells yes. Leather, please. I'm gonna need lots of this stuff. I'm gonna head... Oh, pick up that leather helm. I'm gonna head to the right until it starts dwindling into darkness. My old friend. Heater? Heater shield. We're gonna pick up as much stuff as I can because even if I can't use it, I can use it for selling. So we're gonna do that. I don't know if we're going to go for a thief build or whatever, but, we'll try it. Have we gotten rid of all the kobolds? No? What about these rabbits? Have you heard there's a cave near? Good riddance. Those damn things will never leave me alone. Please come again in case they bother me again. Okay. Awesome. Do we have access to your farm for our town now? Is the question. And the answer is, yeah, kind of, sort of, maybe. It's quite a nice farm. I wonder who lives here. It's a word of a goblin king massing an army beneath one of the great mountains. I do hope it isn't true. I haven't got any work for you, but I ought to look for more people to join our settlement. Travel. Alright. Can we travel? Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. I'm getting this figured out. And I just spotted where I can see all of our resources, and we are full of food, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so do we have enough to build a storage? Yes, we does. Alright. There. Tempted to go for blacksmith, but storage seems like more sense. You can upgrade buildings, increase their benefits. Click the hammer next to the building's name to open the upgrade menu. Alright. Storage right here. I thought storage was actually more for holding more stuff, and I do believe it is. Let me have a look at that. Select. Actually, I think there's a hammer down here. Yeah, here we go. It tells me where resources are, and we have 1350 coming from the farm, so I think the farm belongs to us now. And there's 1350 food there. Good. But we do need somebody to actually work on it in order to do anything. Did we level up? No, we did not level up. Okay. So there's storage. Let's have a look at another building. We can build a tavern. The tavern will attract nearby adventurers to hire and generate profit depending on the size of the tavern. Blacksmith can be used to dismantle and forge new equipment. With an improved forge, you can build superior armor and weaponry. Okay, I might want that next just so I can break down this junk I have. Apothecary enables crafting of useful potions and bandages when away from your settlement. Okay. Wait. I have the option. Well, I have the option because I need wood, though. Okay, we'll talk about wood. You, I'd like to heal. It's going to cost 20 gold. It's worth it, though. It's probably worth it. Who are we kidding? It's never worth it. Let's travel. I think the rabbits are just going to be never-ending, and as a way to make sure I never get stuck. Okay, alright. What was our next place that we were going to go? We were going to go here, weren't we? Our physician showed me a place on the map where we can explore. I'm leaning toward wood now, actually. Caravan master told me goblin encampment. Showed me some place on the map I can explore. Okay, let's explore here. Wrong thing, probably. Okay, I got this. I got this. And then we just click it, right? Is that what you want me to do? Just click that, then click explore. Kind of opens up these two areas. It's good. Let's do the physician one because I feel like he wouldn't send me on a death mission. Oh wait, he would because he wants more business. Well, okay, he doesn't want me to die. But he definitely wants me to get hurt. Captain Thief has a cynical view of the medical industry in video games. No, I'm not doing too bad against these two kobolds. How much health you got? 30. Okay. It's a little hack and slashy. Oh, okay, I can stun him by making him hit my shield. Okay. Did you drop a weapon? No. I mean, he did, but it's not one I can pick up. Alright. And I can just open this by smacking it, of course. Now, the thing is, we can't just hold everything in our mom's dog. We have to be careful about inventory issues, so we'll be careful about that. Okay. I'll just come to you. I'm gonna be honest though, these kobolds are... Ooh. That was like the mega swing to end all mega swings, if I may say so myself. And I got more EXP. Alright. Let's just approach. Your shield is damaged beyond welding. You can no longer use it until it is repaired. Okay. Didn't realize that, you know, we were going to go all Breath of the Wild on us. Poisoned blood. Your armor has been beaten into uselessness and can no longer be repaired. Oh! That's great. So maybe I do want to collect all the things. Alright, area cleared. We picked up stuff. So I should probably be paying attention. My armor? Okay, I can still sell things. Armor, penetration, cold resistance. Okay, that's cool. Tell you what. In the meantime, we'll use another shield. And our weapon doesn't seem to be breaking. What broke? My helmet? No. 1 constitution. I kind of like 1 extra constitution. Its stats are nice. As far as I've learned. Alright, on that note, we can just select and look at our stuff. Okay, we're getting some good stuff here. Actually, I don't want to go anywhere yet. How do I back out? There we go. I just cleared the area, okay? I want what's coming to me. I have a lacerated wrist. That's gonna make swinging an axe hard. Or slow. Okay, we're not going that way. Okay, just checking here. Did we... Broadsword. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Alright, this one didn't seem too great, actually. We got some kobold kills and we leveled up. Yeah, sure, but... this forest can't be too dangerous. There aren't any goblins nearby. Heard something interesting the other day. Never mind, I've forgotten it. Haven't got any work. I'm a caravan master. Travel back to town. We're slightly wounded, but I'm slightly wounded in pride. Let's go to the other place, the physician said. You have skill points to spend, but you need to return your campfire to use them. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Let's travel. For some reason, we have to use the mouse for this part. It's okay. It's alright. Hitting a stunned enemy doubles the damage on your hits. Okay. Can I read this? City of Coral. Greatest in armies of valor, hammers of war, ... None stand before. Okay, well, I think we found a place where people are going to talk to us. Let's not break anything in case we pee somebody off. Greetings, traveler. Are you investigating these ruins as well? Well, they are regions of ruin, aren't they? Apparently ruins like this still have buried heirlooms hidden within. I'm looking to find one for myself. I don't have any quests for you. I have plenty to do myself. I'm just an adventurer. Pay close attention to ruins, especially if they're still lit. It means they still serve a purpose. Okay, so... that didn't make you mad, bro? Me destroying your stuff here? Okay. Oh! Wait. Hold the phone. Can you help me with this, by chance? Nice! Captain Thief is, you know, one who the adventurers love. Friend to adventurer alike. Okay, let's just go ahead and pick these up. Break this, even though that was probably a bad idea. I bet your coins disappear pretty quick. Captain, is this one of the Metroidvanias you were talking about that you want to play? Yeah. It's not the one... oh, Book of Morn. It's not the Metroidvania I really want to play. I have 5 of them. But it's up there. It's up there. I have a shield. Thanks for noticing. Okay, so the trick is just bring them on down. Bring them around town. Okay, 22 EXP. He was actually pretty tough. Okay, just take a swing. More swings. Oh, not you. You've got something pretty dangerous there. And that rock lights up. Okay, let's mega swing. In fact, let's shield. Do it. Ha 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 ha. Okay, what's this? Ring of Haste. Don't mind if I do. So, yeah, I just kind of want to play something that's kind of relaxing like this for a while. It sounds like a good idea to me. I hope it's a good idea to you. Withered leather cap. Garen's Tower, holder of the Ring of Haste, artifact of... okay. Now, I wonder if that means that we get something for being at the top here while wearing said Ring of Haste. Not quite. Well, maybe. Look at all my wounds. Lacerated wrist, lacerated or grazed left side, bruised thigh, lacerated lower back, lacerated upper back, cut waist. Okay, that might have been the secret right there, is just what I uncovered there. Okay, I think it's just this goblin left. And then we should be good. And if I just keep him in a stun lock position like this, we're fine. Area clear, I don't know how important that is, but I think clearing an area makes it so that it's all lit up on your map. I haven't found anything, but I'm sure there's still something here. Okay. Guess the Ring of Haste is... oh. Okay, nothing else. Alright, you, let's go back to town. How do I do this? Like this? And then this? Yes. Totes. When sneaking, you can almost hide indefinitely behind objects like crates and chests. I'll remember that. Almost indefinitely, remember that. You. How much to... only 15? Only 15. I like it. And now that we have no wounds, and we're in perfect health, my health should be restoring. Hello again, do you need my services? Storage tent? Good, now that we have a storage tent, we should find some workers to help us fill it up. It's a good thing we have the storage tent. Okay. No, I know a few safer areas. He told me about those. Okay, advice. Have you seen a physician lately? It's always good to keep yourself in shape. Yes, it is. Alright, now we can afford the tavern. Tavern will attract nearby adventurers to hire and generate profit depending on the size of the tavern. Might want to do that. It's not going to cost me my precious, precious leather, so I think it's worth it. Okay, can we upgrade it? It would take lots of stuff. The tavern will attract nearby adventurers to hire and generate profit depending on the size of the tavern. So we can get money from this thing. I'm glad I got it as soon as I did. How do we get inside? Like that. I might not do the most damage, but I can hit hard enough to stun my opponent. Don't underestimate fire. If your beard catches a flame, it'll burn to a crisp in no time. Have you some work for me? Desperate times we live in now. I once served as a city guard, but now I'm a blade for hire. I can look at your stats. I wonder what it means when I recruit him. Does he become a permanent party member? You. Greetings, kin. Care to play a game? I've lost a few of the cards, though. Bring them here if you find them. I came from a little desert town in the east. I wonder if it's still there. I haven't got any jobs for you, mate. Sorry. I'm a bartender. I've almost also got some renowned brewing skills. My beer will rally adventurers if they know what's good for them. Keep digging until you hit a vein of ore. Mine to gather ore from the vein. Refine the ore into useful metals, buy upgrades, and hire more workers. Dare I say this is a game within a game? Okay, so how does this work? I'm lost. Prioritize copper. Prioritize iron. Bronze, silver, gold, adamantite. Okay. Copper vein discovered. So now we just dig it up, and then we smelt it, and then we dealt it. Okay. What is this? Is this cookie clicker? I think it is. Okay. So wait, let me guess. If you prioritize something like iron, I mean it worked. No, we're still getting copper. Okay, and we got like 118. Yeah, this is some sort of cookie clicker stuff. So I can hire somebody to do this for me, right? I'm fairly certain this has nothing to do with the actual game I'm playing. It's just like some sort of bonus. What's this? This is cookie clicker. This is cookie clicker. There's no way this isn't cookie clicker. Mining yield. Okay. I wish I had an auto mouse, but I will settle for. Hang on. I can use my controller, right? I can vibrate my hand to hit this fast. Okay, and then that means I can use that to buy an upgrade. Refinery yield. Mining yield. I want the digging to be better. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we're mining faster. Why am I doing this? Now I'm smelting faster. Let's get the vein yield next. 80, 160. Okay. And I think we got the vein yield, right? Yeah. Can we play this more later? And that's not me complaining, are we there yet? This is like, if I quit, do we start back from square one? Okay, now what happens? How much do we get? 180. Why did this light up all of a sudden? Oh, this is going to destroy your finger, that's for sure. It's set to prioritize iron. I don't know what that means. If I had to guess, I'd say that we probably get more stuff. I'll play this until we get our first bit of iron. Does that sound good? Sounds terrible, Captain. Stop this. Mining yield and refinery yield. I can get both. Will this get us some iron? 30% PSD. What's PSD? I'm just going to do this a whole bunch until 30% something per second, picks per second. No, that's just giving me a whole bunch of that. Okay. Oh, I'm doing more mining yielding. I think the 60% is that I am doing it as like 50% at the max that it will recognize. So I can't really be doing it any much faster. Okay. So, how do I do this? Like that? Yeah, like that. You know what? I'm not even gonna mine anymore until I get the next upgrade, because otherwise it's just a waste of time. I played Adventure Capitalist. Don't think I don't know what I'm doing. It's a fair safe to bet that I don't know what I'm doing, but don't say it out loud. It's rude. Oh, hire an explorer. I need iron for that, though. Let's get more yield. Yeah. Okay. And then we can go back to this. I suppose. Okay. And then we can do this. The refinery yield will be nice. Let's go ahead and get that as soon as we can. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's exponentially increasing, isn't it? My hand is actually starting to hurt. My teeth are starting to whistle. Okay. Do we have freaking iron yet? 2% ore finding. Hold over 1 million copper at a time. Yeah, this is a great use of time. Mining yield. I'm really close to the next thing. So let's do that. I just want iron, okay? It's a game within a game. Okay, so the vein yield is better. Copper vein discovered. Copper vein discovered. I'm getting a whole bunch of copper vein juice. What's this? Found cards. Oh, okay. That's why I'm an idiot. Okay, well, I would have been playing forever then, wouldn't I? Yes, I would have. Let's leave. I apologize for that, but Cookie Clicker is just one of those things that really nabs at my soul. Trade depot, library, training ground, we can get more stuff. Okay, so we need more cards if we're going to play that some more. And guess what? We may not do that. I mean, we might. Let's, if we can get a stone quarry, that'd be great. What am I doing? I need to talk to you to travel, don't I? Travel. So there's a cave. The local farmer told me about a cave nearby. He dares not enter it, though. Caravan. Okay, so let's try to beat this goblin encampment. Oh. I'll tell you what. Strength seems like a good idea. Strength greatly increases melee damage and your maximum stamina. Dexterity increases critical hit chance and damage. It also improves ranged attacks. Constitution increases your health and stamina regen and all resistances. Strength. Let's go for a strength. We good? Okay, oh, no, we're not good. You know why? Because we didn't spend our point. Alright, so, double all of your base element resistances. Can dash while shielding to charge and stun enemies. Let's do that. Cool. Very cool. Alright, so you. I'm ready to travel. Didn't you hear me the first time? This is the goblin encampment, right? Throwing axes can hit multiple enemies at once if your foes stand close together. That would have been good for the kobold fights, actually. You are in perfect health. I just want to let you know that. What are apples for? Okay. There are some goblins ahead. Remember to save your game in this escape menu. You can then use F5 to quick save and F8 to quick load. Okay. Escape menu, you say? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Oh, we'll just do it this way. Alright. Are we hidden? Yeah, I'm kind of hidden. Can't hide behind trees, though. Maybe if I'm far enough away. Forget I was there, okay? Alright. I mean, okay. I guess we're just gonna fight them. Oh, there's a guy to save. Oof. Let's see. How about I do that to you? How would you like it? Oh, let's not let him do that. Maybe this is cheese. In fact, I'm certain of it. Oh, I can smack through you. Ooh, you can smack through me. But now you're dead. I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it, Gobby. Ooh. I feel a little bad about that one. He didn't strike me at all. He was just like, oh, you killed my boss. I guess you win. And then I went and just, you know, slaughtered him. Because, gambling debt. Area cleared. I won't rescue you yet. Nah, I will. Hi. Thanks for your help. I would have been done for. I'm getting out of here. Work? Okay. Let me clear the way for you, partner. Oh, okay. Or you can just, you know, dissolve into the ether, whichever. That's fine with me. I have a contused thigh and everything, but, you know, just ignore that. Do I need food that much? Not really, but yes. I'd say that food is probably the one thing I'm not going to have people work on. Okay, let's travel back to town. I want to see the, if this means that we can put him to work on something. Burning axes can hit multiple enemies at once if your foes stand close enough together. Okay, so now we have a few more partners. It's a great place to start a settlement. Workers. Excellent. Now that we have a worker, we can send them to different places to harvest resources. Just show them where to go on the map. It's good to have the extra pair of hands, but we can always do with some more. Cool. Are you the worker? Greetings, hero. Fine settlement you have here. I'm an adept builder. I thought my skills could be of use here. There are some cotton farms north of here. I'm not sure how many are still running, but it'd be great. It'd be worth a look. Speaking of skills, we ought to have a blacksmith here. I know a fellow who lives nearby. Perhaps you could talk him into joining our settlement. I'm a foreman. Construction is my trade. I'll make sure our workers have a roof over their head. Advice. Keep an eye on your workers. Make sure they aren't slacking off. Greetings, hero. You have quite the establishment here. I couldn't pass the opportunity to stop by for a drink. Apparently the trolls are returning. The depths of the land are becoming less safe. Now that you mention it, I might be able to help. You might be able to help me out. An old friend of mine went missing. Gert was the name. If you hear from him, do let me know. I used to be a traveling merchant, but I'm completely out of stock. It might take some time to get back on my feet. Keep building up your settlement. You'll attract more dwarves to come in and settle. We're stronger in numbers. Okay, you're that worker, aren't you? Okay, so I think here's how we do this. We talk to him. No, we don't do that. Okay, here we go. The number under our region indicates how many workers are present there. Workers at your campground are idle, and you should assign them somewhere to go and collect resources. Click on a cleared region to see how many resources are left to gather, then use the plus and minus buttons to assign more or less workers to that region. You can also click the manager button at the top left of your map to view all regions at once and task workers more quickly. Okay, I can't get that little hammer down there. Cool. Oh wow, how big is this? It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Alright, so we're just going to do this. We are earning 0 per minute, 0 per minute, 0. Let's get stone, Luigi. We got one worker. He is already on it. He is on it like I wanted him to be. Bartender told me the township to the east, and then builder said some cotton farms are north. More cotton farms. More cotton farms. Let's go to the cave. Let's finish this off with a nice cave. Oh, I found a place. So I can just explore everywhere and find it on my own. I forgot what the castles mean. Is it just a place you can go? Maybe. Let's beat up the cave. Captain, you should have healed first. Yeah, you are absolutely correct. But then where's the sense of adventure in that? Sorry for the occasional cursor, but it is what it is. Okay, we'll eat walking sentient mushrooms, yes. I'll wait here. I don't think it's safe to bring the caravan any further. If it gets caught, we could be stuck here. Oh shoot, I didn't read that. Found anything interesting? If you ever find the grave of Axebeard the Great, be sure to have a good look around. Okay, yeah, I don't need to ask you all that. Hail, Kin, have you come to our aid? Some folk believe that the greatest and most deadliest foes lay beneath the earth, forgotten for centuries. Aid. Speak with Urus there, he'll tell you about our troubles. I'm a miner, it's what I do, working through the earth. Careful if you ever see an orc, they're sure to pack a punch. Alright, so Urith, I believe. What a relief you're here. We've been driven out of these caves by bloody goblins, weeks of hard work wasted. Some folk believe that the greatest and most deadliest foes lay beneath the earth, forgotten for centuries. Okay. They drove us out a few days ago, but not before snatching up our mate Urid. He's still in there. I can only hope he is still alive. Okay. Keep a sharp eye out. When you're in the dark, it's easy to miss something. I'm a dwarf. Let's harvest some more shrooms, because this is actually a little disgusting. Oh. Warhammer of Demonbane. Something banned. You know, I really ought to have a look at these things. Also, I'm getting kind of full. Dousing Band. Critical chance and fire resist. You know what? Let's go for a battle axe. That might help. Ooh. Nice shot. Ooh. Nice on. They're working together. I don't allow that. Not in this house. Alright. I gotta... Let me see here. The air conditioner just turned on. Okay. This actually might be a bit of a longer cave to be in. I maybe shouldn't have come in here. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Can't I just jump up there? Yeah, actually, I can jump on the ladder. Ooh, nice hit. Is that stone? Am I picking up stone? I think I might be. It might be coal. Something also important. Ooh, nice. I don't know how I'm hitting them so hard sometimes. It must be the whole hit from behind thing. Down you go. Whether you strike it open... Oh, a book. Book of Norn 3. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah, I think this might be a very big cave, actually. We might just explore it a little and come back later. Especially if there's, like, deadly goblins here. But I do want to save Urid. Urid would be a great boon for us. Tell you what. Let's go back. I saw a machine back there, and I think I can turn it on. Also, is there fall damage? How are we looking on... Oh, we're almost full, actually. No, it's something you can break. Okay. Ooh, metal. Don't mind if I do, because I can carry tons and tons and tons of stuff, but only, you know, a few rings. Remember that. Can I break you? No. I like the dash. I might actually make a dash-centric build. Okay. None of you are archers. Spoke too soon. I gave him a hug. He did not like the hug I had to give. Nice. Did I level up catapults? Probably not. Can I jump up there? Is it impossible to do so now? Probably. Maybe I can throw an axe up there, but then that doesn't really make sense. Hey, how you doing? And goodbye. How do I climb? Okay, so there has to be a way down whenever you need to climb down. Otherwise, you're not getting down. Shoot. I can at least pick this stuff up. Okay, I'm picking up stone, actually. It's not metal. It just looked like metal. But all the same, much appreciated. Same with the coal, I presume. You know what? Feeling slightly battered, feeling kind of mean. The goblins are dead, if you know what I mean. Okay. Fall damage. So, ooh, deformed right side. I don't like that, especially since it doesn't make any sense. Sustaining heavy wounds. Let's Urid, you'll be fine. I'm sure of it. I'm very certain of it. Tell you what, though, we can get a nice building upgrade. Oh, right. The reason why I can't just dash all day is because I can actually go down. You just have to hold down. Smart. Bruised buttocks. You're telling me. You know whose fault this is, Mr. Shroom? It's yours. Sorry, guys, but your Urid will have to wait. Oh. You know, something for me to open and leave on the floor, because I'm full. Let's go back home. If we can, I would really like to build the blacksmith. And we can break down some of this stuff that we're not really using. You can dodge almost anything when you dash, including oncoming projectiles. I didn't think about that. I just thought dashing was for speed. Alright. You. Heal me. Thank you. Alright, so... Oh, collecting my taxes. That almost makes me want to upgrade this sooner. I'm low on wood, but I'm doing good on other stuff. What is that? That must be some sort of cloth. Okay, blacksmith time. I need wood. Wait. Can I do this? Wait. Black rabbit. He takes more than one hit? 10. Okay. Must be very succulent flesh. Ignore I said that. Ignore everything I say, in fact. Let's, have you... start... Oh, okay, he was actually full of stone already, so he's starting to slack off. We get 12 per minute. So that's 1 every 5 seconds, and, how much did we need? Gotta make sure the blacksmith is right next to the, tavern, because he needs a drink immediately. So we can actually just wait here for a little bit and get enough wood for the blacksmith. If I don't hear any complaints from you guys. And I don't. I think this white stuff here must be some sort of cloth. Enables crafting of useful potions. I can't hover over everything. Okay. Alright. How much to upgrade you? A bunch of wood and a bunch of leather. Probably more than I can hold, actually. And blacksmith comes first for very, very good reasons. Come on, just 4 more, which is 20 seconds. We can do this. Where are we getting this leather? You'd think we'd be getting it from rabbits too, but I guess I'm not that talented. I can just harvest apples from them. Alright, and blacksmith is a... Refresh that. Blacksmith is a go. Ah, new ore. Okay, so that's how that works. Blacksmith can be used to dismantle and forge new equipment. With an improved forge, you can build superior armor and weaponry. Okay, so I can get in here. I can forge stuff. You can use the forge to make equipment. Upgrading your forge will allow you to make better equipment and unlock more recipes. You can look at helmets. Let's look at weapons. Okay. Forge. Okay, so I don't know if I actually have to have him do anything. Okay. Select the items you wish to dismantle and then use the dismantle button to salvage resources from them. You won't always salvage the full amount. Some will often be lost in the process. Okay, so let's find something that's broken, like this hat. And it gave me some leather, okay. This is almost broken. This is doing okay. This is... I don't think they can break, actually. Oh, we're getting stone and wood from that. Vogue, I'll do that. Yeah, I don't mind breaking down a bunch of stuff, actually, especially if it's not very strong. Wooden buckler. Yeah, that's broken. Leather helm, it's kind of weak. Let's get rid of some shields. Some of these things are actually enchanted. We might just hold off on that. Okay, so weak stuff is definitely a go. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. It's the best shield I've seen so far, but at this point I'm starting to feel jaded. Overindulged of information, if you will. Let's leave 2 helmets because I just broke down mine. Oh, you know what else? Oh, okay, we can undo that. Is that the only armor I have? Was that right there the only body armor I have? I suppose so. Okay, well we'll let it be. And dismantle. Is it going to cost me gold, or am I getting gold? Let me see. I think it's just displaying what gold I have. Okay. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's put on our hat and wizard hat. Both of these are almost the same, actually. Okay. Tell you what. Let's look at dismantling a ring like this one. Not possible. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Now that we have some resources to our name, do we have something else we want to do? We can get this pot. Oh, no, we cannot. Tell you what, next time we're going to have to go for the cotton fields after we take care of Peter Cottontail here. And then we'll get some cloth and things will be great. I guess what we can do is we can store rings that we're not really using. Maybe this is important. Maybe it's not. Who knows? I'm keeping these 2 just to see if I want to try out new weapon types. Because right now I'm just using a double axe. Warhammer, rather. And everything is good. Everything is great. How much to upgrade you? A lot. Spoilers. How much to upgrade you? A ton. I want to upgrade that tavern ASAP because it's going to get me more money. I have coal. Yeah, that's definitely what I have. At least, yeah, I have enough coal. I just need a lot of wood and some bronze, I guess. Okay. Okay, well, this was a lot of fun. I'm really digging this. I look forward to more of it. Can I break my own box? No. No, I cannot. Okay, cool. I will see you guys next one. I hope that you had fun watching this because I had a lot of fun playing it. I like little games like this, so yeah. I'll get back to Desktop Dungeons tomorrow, don't worry. It's just I wanted to do this in the meantime. Alright, see you later. Bye.